Wide wicket.
You know, I'm like, yeah, nice P, you know?
What up, Pig?
Man.
La música de Harry Fraud.
When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, thank you for being here today. Take a look down. Look at your feet. You see them standing there? Say hi to them. Wave to them. Hi feet. How are you? Where are you standing, feet? Ask them that. You're standing on the cusp of history. I have assembled Drago. And in Devon Wade, I found Rocky. Tomorrow night's game will be the football equivalent of World War III. And now, the man of the hour, the star of Longshot, Devon Wade.
Oh, man, I'm so proud of you. You've come this far. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Let's not make it weird. All right, good.
Questions, fire away. Nothing's off limits.
Leaving him up there alone is not a great idea.
You gotta give them what they want, Julia.
Boss.
Right here.
What's this game experience going to prove about Devon Wade? What I mean is, this is basically NFL competition, and you haven't played football at any level for what, 3 years?
I have been away for a few years, yeah, but I have a great team behind me, and I couldn't do it on my own.
Then let me cut to the chase. Are you ready mentally?
I mean, I don't know if you're ever ready until you're in it.
Devon, I covered your career at the University of Texas. You ever call Coach Hauser to apologize? And if you don't excel tomorrow night, all the eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Honestly, I haven't spoken with Coach Hauser since that day. And that's what you ask. What's to stop me from hightailing it out of here? I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah? What are you capable of? It's a pretty big leap to go from some guy walking down the street and become an NFL quarterback in 6 weeks.
What makes you capable to judge me?
When your father died, you struggled badly playing Division I. What makes you think you can go to the pro level?
I don't know. I guess
You have to step in.
He's fine.
Hey, after you left UT, you went into hiding. A 5-star blue-chip quarterback doesn't usually vanish. Where'd you disappear to? Earth to Devon. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, that's all the time we have for questions. Thank you all for being here. There will be a meet and greet in the lobby with the NFL legends.
Okay, thank you, Julia, and thank you, Devon. Just get in here real quick.
Okay, and don't forget, tell everyone to be sure to tune in tomorrow night when Devon steps in to the Thunderdome.
Hey, Pat, to you and the viewers out there, I got to tell you and fill you in on this new reality series called Longshot. So, Pat, let me ask you this. Does Devon Wade realistically have a shot to make an NFL roster?
Jimmy, they're calling it the long shot for a reason. This is going to be a ridiculously long shot. Those NFL legends, these are some of the greatest competitors and the greatest minds of the game over the last generation. They're not going to give it to this kid for free. They're not going to let him come in here off a limited college experience and make an NFL football team. But I will say this, if Devin goes out there and performs well, there's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of excitement. And, Jim, I got to tell you, I don't think he can do it.
Well, this is going to be interesting to watch.
Any here or here?
Ross, you have a minute?
For my boy Devin here, I've got the rest of both of our lives.
Mr. Fountain, I want to postpone doing the live game.
You guys. Okay, this is a candid camera thing. This is going to be good for the show, by the way. I love this. I love this. All right, guys, come on out. This is good. You got me? Got me!
No, see, after last night, I realized I just need more time. I wanted to come tell you myself. But I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. You're sorry? You're sorry? Okay. Sorry doesn't cut it. When there's a throng of scouts and media all here for your benefit, salivating to see you perform, you couldn't have brought this up a little sooner?
Jack told you 2 weeks ago it was a bad idea.
Jack! You know what? You're fired!
What?
Yeah, that's right. Lock the door when you leave, too, because WizKid Jr. here is not going anywhere.
Devin, let's go.
Is everything cool in here?
Oh, it is now. Suit up, little man, because you're taking Devin's spot in tomorrow's game.
I'm a wide receiver.
I always knew there was something off about you. Fine! Get me Smizniak. Get me Smith... Rhonda? Hello? Hello? Oh, this thing's not even plugged in!
Calm down.
Calm down? You're fired!
What? You can't do that.
I just did.
We're out of here.
Jack Ford was right about you.
You what?
Oh, yeah, he didn't want you. Nobody did. I'm glad you're ruining your stupid grid steel career. Guys. Guys. Hey, guys. Come on. I didn't mean what I said. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Come on. Hey. Hey! You two nobodies better be back here in 2 hours, and somebody better be on that frickin' field, or I'm gonna... I would... Ah! Get me Smithniak!
Devin, wait up.
Why?
Look, I heard what happened in there. We can make this right.
But what do you care? Huh? You stay here, maybe they'll bring back Smizniak, huh? That's what you wanted, right?
What are you talking about?
Ross told me how you felt. Yeah, what about
Come
that?
on, Devin. Grow up. We're way past that. And it's never gonna matter what I or anybody else thinks. It matters what you think. Look, you quit now, and you're giving yourself permission to quit on everything else in your life. I don't think that's who you are.
Nice speech, Coach. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, man.
Dev.
I don't want to talk about it, man.
So, what's this about some ceremony over at the rec hall tonight? Bunch of grown men fawning over football players. Lord, I do not get it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm back at work, so I don't think I'll make it.
Are you serious? You push around a wheelbarrow all day.
Hey! At least someone in this house is working. 22 years old and still have your mama coming over and cooking and cleaning for you.
Yeah, well, nobody asked you to.
That shows a waste of time if you ask me. Head in the clouds just like your daddy.
Yeah, way better to be stuck here in this dump hole getting applauded by nobodies, huh?
Hey, Colton Cruz, don't you talk to your mama like that.
Fine. I'll go start the car.
You know, not everyone's destined to be a big star, you know. You boys need to get that into your head.
There you go.
Listen, Colt, he looks up to you. Just think about what I said.
Yeah, I'll give him a talk.
Oh, you look just like your daddy. Now go on, get out of here. Go on. These boys, what am I gonna do?
What are you doing?
Look, Dev. I put up with you for a long time, man. I've tried to be supportive through everything. But I've just gotten to the point where I'm just done. You want to waste your talent, you go right ahead. But if you're gonna quit, you know you need to tell him.
Keep driving.
No. I ain't moving. I'm so sick of doing everything the great Devin Wade wants, just so you can waste every opportunity we have.
You don't get it. And most days I wish I wasn't state champion Devin Wade. It's exhausting being responsible for someone else. You know, I just want to be me.
You just want to be you. You is all you seem to care about. But flying solo hasn't worked out so well for you, has it? Anything ever happens to you, the wheels just come flying off and you just throw your hands up in the air. Well, guess what? I'm done being the one to pick you up, Dev.
What? Look, you don't know what it's like to lose your dad.
I don't. Did you ever meet my dad? Because I sure didn't. Your father was the closest thing I ever had to a dad, but you don't think about that because all you ever think about is yourself.
But at least you had your mom, man. I didn't have anyone after my dad died.
Not anyone? Come on, Dev, we're like brothers. But after your dad died, there was no talking to you. Listen, people die, Dev, but you can't just abandon everyone that cares about you, okay? Life goes on.
Man, you shut your mouth. I don't gotta put up with this crap.
You need to hear this. See, you always tell yourself you tried. But guess what? You never really tried. The first sign of trouble, and you head for the hills. That producer flipped out, and boy, did you see a green light and run. Because that's all you do, is run. You know... know what, Dev? I've been meaning to ask you. Those 3 picks against Oregon, did you throw them on purpose so you could run away?
You really think that little of me?
Wait, no, Dev,
No, I don't have to hear this, man.
Devin, wait.
Look. Oh. Damn, man, you did that to yourself.
You gonna take a break?
I came in late, gotta make up for it.
If you say so. But you're gonna make the rest of us look bad.
I've been making y'all look bad.
Well, I gotta say, it's cool having you back. Although it's temporary and all. You won't be slumming with us once those big NFL paychecks start rolling in.
Right.
Hey, Dad. If you could be on time tomorrow, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. I don't want to look weak in front of my crew.
Your crew? That's... That's why your pop's name's on the sign. It don't even say "and sons."
How about I fire you, and then we'll see who the boss is.
All right, calm down. Just funning with you.
Yeah, I see things haven't changed, huh?
Tell me about it. A lot of great memories here, man. But greener pastures ahead, right?
Yeah. Got that right.
Man, there wasn't a game that the stands weren't packed to the hills when we played.
Pressure comes. Wade to throw. And he is set. No, Wade, he breaks out of it. And boom, he stiff arms the tackler. And Devin dives over the top. He's in. Touchdown.
And you were cold, man.
Gotta get it past that safety.
Anybody to throw to.
You guys were unstoppable.
Are you kidding me? Holy cheese fry! Woohoo!
Hey, you remember that game before state? Man, our team was so beat up. Man, how in the heck were you playing on both sides of the ball? Come on, nah.
Devin, I'm putting you in at free safety. Coach. If I tell you a rooster can pull a wagon, you hitch him up. You want to win this championship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I won't let you down, Coach.
Go on out there and make me proud. And I think it goes without saying here, Randy, that the defense has to come up with a stop.
Definitely, Cal. That is good analysis on your part. We give up another score here, this game's all but over.
Wide open is his receiver. That's complete. And he's only able to get it up to right around the 2. Hey, let's call it the 3.
They just keep this drive alive, huh?
I'm telling you, defense been out there way too long. You see Clay Holman? He looks exhausted.
Yeah, get on down there, Randy. Suit up.
Yeah, I may have to.
It's 1st and goal from the 3. Big old play there.
Gotcha, Sarita. Can't run from this pass rush forever.
Second and goal from the 10. And it's incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd. Oh, look out!
That band better watch out there, Cal. Lopez is a tad erratic right now. And when I said tad, I mean a lot.
Here we go now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. All righty. Devin and the defense did their part. Forced the punt, right?
Yep. Sarita better watch out for Storm Stanson. He is due for a big punt return.
Folks, if you got up to go to the concession stand during the punt, you missed a good one. Just like Randy predicted, Storm took the punt 80 yards for the score.
That's right. Then they fumbled on the next play. We got the ball back. I'm like the master's version of Nostradamus. Huh, Cal?
And he makes a... no, he dropped it.
This is crunch time right here. Time to buckle up, son.
Wade in the shotgun. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Devin to pass. And dropped. Almost a pick.
Whoa!
Wade hoping to get this drive going. They're looking at a 3rd and 10 here. Wade will throw, and he can't hang on.
Somebody has got to make a play. Did they want to win this game, Cal?
Randy, I just saw Hank motion into Devin Wade, and they're going for it.
Hold on to your hats.
Devin to throw. Over the middle to Storm Stinson. Bounced off the first tackle.
They had to go for it, and they knew it. Came up with a big play to get the first.
Let's go, Bullfrogs. What are they gonna do? Devin to throw. And dropped. Dodged a bullet there, Randy.
Wow, he dodged a bullet there. That should have been picked off.
Second and 10. Wade to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but that's incomplete.
Just a smart play by the defender. Don't let nobody catch it.
Wade hoping to get this drive going. They're looking at a 3rd and 10 here. Wade to throw, and he doesn't hang on.
I think Marcus was thinking about what he was going to do after the catch and then forgot to make the catch. Classic case.
No, sir. Hank and Cutter don't have much of a choice. They're going to go for it. Well, they got to go for it here. And he drops it. Woo! Not a great end to that drive, Randy.
We should be scoring touchdowns on every drive. Now let's go.
If If we gonna mount a comeback, we gotta get a score on this drive. Wade to throw. And DeMarcus is wide open.
Having another really good game. D. Had himself about 100 catches last week, or at least it felt like it.
First and 10, let's see what the coach has in store for our boys. Devin will throw. He gets out of that tackle. It's a fight for the football, but he's gonna come down with it. DeMarcus picks up the much-needed first down.
Yep, we needed that one, Cal. Big time. Bigly.
Wade in the shotgun. On first and 10, Devin drops back. And DeMarcus has another catch.
Textbook catch. And I wrote the textbook. I didn't read it, I wrote it.
They're in the shotgun. On first down, Wade back to pass. And another grab for DeMarcus. Didn't pick up the first here, Randy.
Nah, no, Cal, but it ain't his fault. That was a bad play call.
4 yards to first. Here comes second down. Devin to throw again. This is caught by Colt. And he is in. Colt.
The chemistry between these two is something special. Go Bull Frogs! Woo! They're going nuts down there on the sideline. We can do this!
Here we go. Cutter's sure got to be a little nervous.
Devin's heading back out to play defense again. We're all nervous, Cal. He gets hurt, we're done.
And incomplete. Now we got a second down coming. There we go.
Devin's back out there on defense. Kind of thought Hank would leave him on the sideline, but this game is just too important.
Second and 10. That one falls to the ground, incomplete, taking us to third down. Oh, Lopez ain't looking too sharp on this drive either.
Just ain't very accurate. Maybe he's rattled. It's bad enough he's the other quarterback going up against Devin Wade. Now, Devin's lining up against him.
Genius, pure genius. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's finally tackled after a nice gain right around the 30. What do we got to do to stop these Stingrays?
You got to stop that kid, Brevin Lopez. He ain't that good. He makes a lot of mistakes. Force him to make one now, Cal.
First and 10 for Sarita. And they bring him down right past that 40-yard line. Decent pickup on the pass, and now Sarita has got him a new set of downs.
I can't watch, Cal. Just can't.
I'll head down to concession, get you out.
All right.
I'll cover you.
Thanks.
Here we go now. 3-19. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to bring him down after just a short pickup. Yeah, short game there.
Yeah, their quarterback ain't that good.
About 8 yards to first. Here comes second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a short gain that time. Yeah, ain't much.
That's great. Ha, they must be scared of Devin out there.
I would be. An extra defensive back in the game now on 3rd and medium. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No first down, Sarita. No, no, no.
Ha, ha, Sarita.
Folks, we're back. We got a tight ball game here, and 5-star quarterback Devin Wade is leading his offense back onto the field.
Come on! Come on!
They'll start the drive with 1st and 10.
Set, blue 15.
Here's Wade to throw. And Storm is as wide open as he's ever going to be.
That's the shot in the arm this team needed. I think they call those splash plays. I'm not sure the technical term, but he made a splash on that one.
1st and 10. Let's see what old coach calls here. Here's Devin to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Drug those toes, and that's going to be a Bullfrogs 1st down. A big gain from Dean Marcus.
His granny is dancing around down there. I can see her from here, Cal. In fact, she's blocking my view of the field. Hey, Ms. Warren. Hey, move.
And it's hit. No, he dropped it.
Shoot, he had a nice little run going, but it had to end sometime.
2nd and 10. Devin will throw again. And he gets it to Dean Marcus Warren inside the 10. Touchdown.
Damn Bullfrogs! I knew it!
And that massive score puts Sarita under a whole lot of pressure.
Cal, that was a great drive by the Bullfrogs. Time to close this one out.
He throws it. Devin steps in front.
Picked off! Picked off!
Sayonara, Sarita. Devin Wade is taking it to the house.
Yeah! Woo!
That's my boy. That's my boy. Woo-hoo!
Okay, we gotta take this. Yeah. Hey, Dad. Yeah, the guys are working hard.
Hey, D. Since you didn't take that break,
Yeah.
you gonna eat your lunch?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna work through it, I don't want it to spoil or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, looked like it was a big thing that you had here.
Did you not bring lunch?
Well, I ate mine.
You want mine too?
Yeah, if you're not gonna eat it, I mean,
I didn't really say I wasn't gonna eat it.
thanks, man. You're the best.
No, I didn't.
Thanks, man.
I didn't. Hey, don't eat my lunch, man.
You're the best, man. You're the long shot, huh? Haha. Devin Wade.
Yo, D-Man, you ready? Wait, what's up, man? Dad, what's going on?
Yeah, I gotta finish this, guys.
Not anymore, you don't. We're busting you out of here.
Like I said, man, I gotta finish. I can't do it.
I'll tell you, boss, you're here till midnight. Besides, Mom said squeezing a slim fit jersey for nothing.
It's my thyroid.
Thyroid's a 36-pack of donuts.
You're just jealous. This is what a real man looks like. Hey, Dev, ceremony starts in 45 minutes and everyone's gonna be there.
I know, man. I just can't.
Can't. Everyone put this together because you're in town.
I didn't ask him to.
You all right, man?
Got Coke going?
Hell, man, we ain't enough.
Come on, D, let's roll.
Fine. We ain't leaving here without you.
Fellas, come on. Yeah. Just go to the ceremony.
Look alive, boys. Sorry I'm late. Hope you got an extra shovel for me. Had to pull some extra strings for this one. It being retired and all.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you would.
Come on, man. You're my best friend.
All right, you boys gonna slow dance? We're gonna finish this thing. Sun's setting. We got about 35 minutes till the ceremony.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you heard the man. Months. Thing weighs a pound.
Come on, man.
1 pound?
Come on, Munz.
I got a
1
bad
pound.
thyroid, man.
You lift yourself around all day. Come on, man. That should be easy for you.
I don't even think you know what a thyroid is.
Yeah, it's right here, man.
That's your thigh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the thyroid. You keep lifting off.
Where in the Sam Hill have y'all been?
Sorry, Coach. We had to get Devin.
Well, where'd you get him, in a coal mine? Dadgummit, I had those jerseys dry cleaned special.
No, that's my bad, Coach, but maybe no one will notice.
Well, they're not blind. Boy, sometimes I think that you have a $20 Stetson on top of a nickel noggin. Come on, line up here. Let's go. They're gonna call you in one at a time. Hey, you stay back. It's all alphabetical order. What have you been doing? Rolling around the pig pen?
Yeah, sorry, Coach. I must have brushed up against a dirty truck or something.
Oh, don't turn into cold on me.
Sure thing, Coach.
I wish your daddy was here to witness this.
Yeah, me too.
You know, he always said, football's family. Here we are.
Yeah.
And record holder in every classic category, the star of the hit show Longshot. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the pride of madness. It's Devin Wade.
And when you go out there, it's going to raise us a lot of funds. Go in there and save our team. Bring it back to us, son.
You got it, Coach.
Oh, I love that boy.
Hey, you want another one?
Nah, man, one's all I can take.
All right. Suit yourself. Man, I ain't never had a night like that. Never had a day like that either.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all of it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Julia, what are you doing here?
I drove down. I've been trying to get a hold of you for days.
Yeah, well, Devin's not coming back to the show. Wait, are you?
Look, I understand why you left. But if you come back now, there's still time to get the show back on track.
No way. Not with Fountain still there.
I got this, man.
Sorry.
If we work together, we can get the show away from Ross.
What about the Legends game?
It'll be at the end of the season where it should have been all along.
It'd be the two of us, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I will only come back on one condition. And when we get back to Austin, you and I go get dinner together. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm still in for the show, though.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you back in Austin.
All right, you think that old junker will make it there?
I'm certain of it. I sound pretty good with that accent, don't I?
Crazy, man.
Yep, I call this puppy Old Faithful. Never let me down. Come on, Dev, we ain't got all night, baby.
I'm coming.
Julia!
Coach?
Devin, come on in. I wanted to talk with you before we met with the execs.
Coach, I just wanted to
say that...
I'm sorry. I'll go. Yeah, I just wanted to apologize for leaving. I never should have left. So, I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
Yeah, Coach.
You know, when you got here, I asked why you were on Longshot.
Yeah. I never gave you an answer.
Well, it's because it's a difficult question. You ever wonder why I was here?
It's not.
Well, you know I was fired by St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Well, years ago, I fought to draft as junior quarterback. This kid had all the talent in the world. I talked to Brass into trading up to get him second overall. Expectations were sky high. My career hung in the balance. Well, I rushed this kid every step of the way. And in my offense, which is predicated on empty backfields, no extra protection, he was a sitting duck. I mean, heck, our favorite play was the deep dig. When he got hurt week 1, I hurried him back, and it was all because I had to succeed. I never said this out loud, but what I did, that was abuse. Within 2 years, no team would touch that kid. He was out of the league. Rams fired me. And I told myself that it was because I chose the wrong guy, but the truth is, I was the wrong guy. A kid, he deserved better. Look, I came on this show to resurrect my career, to show everybody that the great Jack Ford was back. But a coach's job is to serve his players, and I violated that. I should have been there for you. I hope that you'll give me another chance, because I'm now ready to do whatever it takes for you to succeed. That is my lone goal going forward.
Wow. I really appreciate that, Coach.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Treated everybody like
like garbage.
You don't
and
even
know
know what
it.
position he
Enough.
plays.
Sir, if I could just say...
Oh, no. No. From my perspective, two things happen. One, Ross, your on-camera behavior was appalling, and not in a fun way, all right? Two, Devin chose to take a leave of absence, putting the show at risk. Two wrongs, neither right. We all have our reasons, yeah? I've been in this business for a very long time, and what I've learned is that there's always room for forgiveness. So it seems like we have two options. Put Julia in charge of Longshot and reassign Ross.
Sir, thank you.
No. Or we just fire Ross outright.
The ratings have been through...
No. I've been sitting here listening to what everybody has to say. The only person I haven't heard from is Devin. Superstar? What's it gonna be?
Devin. I took you off the scrap heap, okay? It's because of me. Every scout out there knows your name. All along, I've been the ally that you never knew you had.
Devin, I know what the coaches want, and you don't owe Ross anything.
These guys may know the coaches, but I know the owners.
Owners? It won't matter if he makes you look like a distraction instead of the talent that you are.
Devin, please. I'm begging you, please. I have a house. I have children, ex-wives.
Ross did create this opportunity.
Exactly. So what I'm hearing is that Julia is the problem.
But no, I think everyone on the team has been important.
Oh. I'm sorry. Did I just blink and get time warped to a bizarro planet?
Julia, relax.
Yeah, come on. Julia.
Ross, if you have any interest in remaining with this organization, and let me tell you, you are pushing it. You'd be wise to zip it now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Broad, sir.
Julia, congratulations, you're the new executive producer of Longshot. Jack, you are Julia's first choice, and now you're mine, babe. I'm putting Ross in an advisory role to Longshot, answering to Julia, and if anybody has any issue with this decision, I kindly invite you to gather your things and watch your tuchus on the way out the door.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Stay out of my way. Congratulations.
Jack.
Coach.
Good work.
Thanks, Coach.
Mr. Bride, thank you.
My pleasure.
So you won't regret it.
No, I doubt I will.
Thank you.
Hey, you ready for me, Coach?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool.
Jack, am I too early?
Oh, right on time, Dan. Devin, I want you to meet my good friend, Dan Marino.
Yeah, I really appreciate you being here.
Thrilled to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Ah, that's cool.
Let's see if we can get this kid to loosen up.
You know Danny's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's got a lot of things he wants to share with you. I'll see you guys later?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll get you to take a lap.
All right, that's cool. So what happened next?
So we're down 18 late in the third quarter. Got the guys in the huddle. I told them we're going to throw the ball on every play until we win the game.
What happened?
You ever heard of fake spike? So we got back to within 3 on the Jets' 9-yard line. 22 seconds left. Defense screws up. I fake the spike. We win the game.
Wow.
Look, I'm not saying don't listen to your coaches. But sometimes you got to go back to what works on the playground. Like my father always said, you can't defend a perfect pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's go have some fun.
All right.
How about we see what you can do when you stop thinking and start trusting your gut?
Yes, sir.
Relax. You can call me Dan.
Okay, done.
Jack sent me a tape on you, and the one thing I like is you seem to want to stay in the pocket.
Oh, best to let my arm do the talking, sir.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's have some fun. Hey, guys, let's bring it in. Are you guys good with a quick game of 7-on-7?
All right, let's go.
First team to 21 wins. 15 yards for a first down, 4 seconds to get rid of the ball, and the quarterback can't cross the line of scrimmage. Get it?
Hey, Coach, am I playing defense?
Sure, I think it'll be good for you to see the field from the safety spot.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, let's go out there and have some fun, all right? Let's do it.
Great throw, Dev! Nice touch, D.
Let's go! Green 39! Green! Hot.
Strong left! Strong left! Big stop!
All right, here we go. Green 19! Hot.
Ringo! Ringo! Hey, 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 hey!
Here we go now. Blue 90!
Hey, watch the right! Watch the right! Switch up! Switch up!
Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39! Hot.
Rapid, rapid! Rapid, rapid! Set! Red 24! Hut, hut. Watch right! Watch right! Set! Hut, hut.
Boom! Can't teach that, Dev. Perfect throw.
Watch left! Watch left! Watch left! Hut, hut. Record, record! Field left! Field left! Foul whip! Foul whip! Set! Hut, hut, hut.
and Team Longshot wins. Nice job, everybody. See, I told you. Just relax. Have fun, let the game come to you.
Yeah, I definitely felt more comfortable than I have in a long time.
See, there's very few quarterbacks were born with the talent that you have. All you have to remember is why you fell in love with the game.
Okie dokie, so the Legends game is on the schedule where it belongs. The final episode before the NFL draft. But I want to talk to you about the next episode. We initially planned to visit a military base, and I still think it's a great idea for the show. But I wanted to ask if you think it's best if you stayed here to study.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, but on one condition.
Captain. At ease, Wade. It's good to see you, son.
You too, Cap.
How was the flight?
You know, an easy 18 hours.
And you brought this gentleman along?
Dan Marino, sir.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Jersey. You broke the Jets' hearts every time I turned on the television. You must be Julia.
Thanks for having us, Captain McCarthy.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, Devin is a darn fine carpenter, but it is way more fun to watch him run around on TV than it is watching him cut wood.
Colton Cruz.
Hey.
I'm also on the show.
Okay, I bet you are.
8,000 miles from home, and it was this place that brought you back to football.
I'll field that one, if you don't mind.
Please.
You see, I knew who Devin was. You know, I don't know if the other guys knew, but when he got here, he was reclusive. Always had his head down. So a year or so in, I decided to give him a little push. So I hid these footballs around, here, there. Boy, did he ever take the bait.
Is that true?
It's funny you ask, Dan the man, because I can show you. Set it up just like you had it. Close as I can remember, anyway. You see, Devin would build these crates and then smash them up. You want to show him?
Yeah, help me out.
Let's do it.
So tell me, Captain, why Devin?
Well, I actually know a little something about regret. See, I was a kicker in college, and my junior year, we're playing in the Sugar Bowl. And I missed 3 field goals. It lost us the game. I couldn't face my teammates. I couldn't even face the fans. So, I quit. Just convinced myself I wasn't any good. And a year later, I graduated and came here. You can't undo your own mistakes. Maybe you can help others avoid making theirs.
Okay, so it's 7 points for the deep ones, 5 for the middle, 3 for the ones up close.
Colt, you want to keep score?
Yes, sir.
All right. Score as many points as possible before the timer runs out. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Show me how it's done.
You asked for it. That one was perfect. I was thinking beauty. You're making me nervous.
Nice, nice. Do it all day. Just watch. Fun now.
Nick, Can you do 2 of those in a row? Put it on a rope.
How about that one? Woo. Good tempo, but that was a little wobbly.
All right, everybody. Dan Marino takes the win.
Best 2 out of 3?
I got a better idea.
We're playing football against Dan Marino.
Pretty cool, right?
All right, heroes. We always play man-to-man.
Okay, anybody we need to worry about?
Sergeant Carrot. Yeah, one in the patrol cap. Yeah, she's pretty fast.
Okay, Colt, you cover her. I'll find the slow guy.
Okay. What are we playing to?
Why don't you guys just let me know when you're tired? Devin, you remember how the downs work?
Yeah, sure. So there are no first downs or anything like that. Each team gets 4 tries to score, fail to score, and the other team gets a shot.
Right. And definitely no kicking.
All right.
be sad, little guy. I burn guys way faster than you.
Little guy?
Oh, man, she called you a little guy.
Shh. I don't want to hear from you, Mr. Find me a slow guy.
Wait. At least he didn't call me a little guy.
It's a she.
No, I thought you put... Look. Okay. Okay, listen up. Here we go. All right, next team that scores wins. Woo! Woo! There you go. Woo! All right, let's go. All right, I'm calling an audible.
What?
What's up, Wade?
All right, remember that thing we talked about?
Sure do. Bring it in, boys.
Wait a minute,
Cap.
wait a minute.
Come on, get out here,
what's
win this
going
thing
on?
for us. Get out, come on.
Yeah,
Get out here.
Come on.
Cap, let's do this.
It's been a long time.
Cap, come on.
Get out
Come
there.
Got it. Let's go.
Get your butt out here, sir. Sorry.
That's what I thought. All right, you can hold?
Sure.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Reno.
You can call me Dan.
Oh, okay. Dan. Could you sign that ball for me?
Sure, who would you like me to make it out to, soldier?
I'm not actually. Just fill it out to Colt. And, right, great catch.
I don't remember you on our team.
Well, I wasn't. It was an interception, actually, but you could write great interception if you want to. and then write your pal, and then sign your name.
How about if I just signed Dan Marino?
Yeah. That works.
There you go.
Thank you, Dan. Bye, Dan.
See ya, whoever you are.
Devin, I want to thank you. It was truly an honor playing with you. And Dan. But seriously, it was a dream come true.
Better call me.
Okay.
All right, thanks, everyone. Unfortunately, we've got to get right back to Austin.
All right, hey, Miss Vasco, could you do me a favor? Look after this guy for me?
Promise.
All right, appreciate it. Colt.
Pleasure, sir.
Be good.
Hey, Julia.
A few items.
Yo.
First, I've been filling out the roster for the Legends game, and one of the guys said he's one of your best friends.
Who?
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario. Yeah, I know him.
Should we bring him into the mix?
Yeah, I'd say invite him. He's not a bad guy.
Then he's in.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to beat him.
So, apparently Ross wasn't completely honest about signing the Legends. They're out.
Wait, that's better for me, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
So who am I playing?
Well, that's the thing. Jack felt for the scouts to care about this game. The other players needed to have something at stake.
Okay.
Everyone involved is a former NFL player hoping to get back on the league. So, younger and faster with something to prove.
Jeez.
Ready for some lighter news?
There's more.
Hey, that trip cost us valuable time. An interesting offer came in today. Pat Kerwin would like to have you on his show.
What'd you tell him?
I wanted to talk to you first. I know they loved you going to the Middle East. Everyone did. I mean, the social media response was nuts.
Yeah, I just wonder what they want to ask, though.
Well, I can't say, but this is as safe as it's going to be for you. If you're serious about being an NFL quarterback, we need to get you comfortable with the media. This is a great chance for you to face your past head on, for everyone to see. What do you say?
Okay, let's do it.
Great. I'll let him know.
Devin, I love the show. And I gotta tell you, the last episode, when I found out you were a military guy, I was fired up for you. But it is not the traditional method of getting to the National Football League. So here's my first question, kid. How does a 5-star college player quit and join the Army?
You know, after everything that happened at UT, me falling apart, my dad had died. You know, as you can imagine, it was a very difficult time for me. You add to that the embarrassment of how I left UT. You know, in the media, you know, the media was all over me. You know, all I wanted to do was to, you know, go where no one knew my name and no one cared about football. I guess I found my escape in the Army. I didn't have some big heroic reason to go, nor am I a hero in any way. I met a lot of heroes in my time in the Middle East.
You know, it's a life choice and you made it. And I have a lot of respect for you. But on the other side of the coin, if you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do?
If I could do it all over again. It's hindsight, but you know, I would have walked up to my coach and said, "Hey, I'm struggling. You know, can I just have some time to work this thing out?" You know, but at the time, I didn't want to show I was weak. And the only person in my mind who could have got me through it, you know, my dad was gone.
Well, I got to tell you, Devin, that hits me pretty hard personally because my father coached me growing up, and I cherish those moments with my father. And I got to believe now that you're more mature, you're able to draw from those moments and make you a stronger person. And I also got to tell you this, when you think about Captain McCarthy, I got to believe he had a big hand in getting you from there to here.
Absolutely. I mean, Captain McCarthy helped me find my love for football again. I mean, just simply throwing the football around. You know, no loud crowds, no cameras, no critiques from the media. Sorry, guys. Just simple, like playing in the front yard.
Amazing stuff, but I didn't exactly hear a Ross Fountain shout-out right there.
And you won't.
I love it.
Devin, it's time to talk to you about the Legends game. You're going to be on a football field with a bunch of NFL veterans. It's an environment you've never been in before.
Yeah, true.
You might be way over your head, but guess what? It's going to decide if you're drafted or not. I want your reaction and how you feel about the pressure of that game.
Well, they put together quite a cast for this thing, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't admit that I wasn't a little bit nervous. You know, I am. But, you know, that being said, I just have to play within myself and make sure I'm one of those 256 players drafted next weekend. Truth be told, I'll do whatever it takes. They tell me I gotta walk across a hotbed of coals, wear nothing but a football helmet, like, I'll do it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
You know, next thing on my mind is this TV show. You know how you got here, Devin? You got here because you're a TV star. I have questions, and my question is this to you. Are you just a TV star, or are you really a football player?
You know, the truth is I want to play pro football. You know, it's been a long road, but I caught a big break, you know, being invited to be on Longshot. And if people want to hate on me for that, man, I guess that's what Twitter's for.
Well, for Longshot, you were competing against Mike Schmizniak. Admit it, he came off like a pompous jerk, and you wanted to crush him.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I wanted to beat him out for Longshot. But, you know, I'm from Texas, so, you know, we try to keep it respectful. I guess it's not the same wherever he's from.
Well, let's get you out of here with this. If you had the opportunity to pick any NFL team, which would you pick?
Oh, I'll play for anybody.
Oh, no. There you go again, Dev. How about we start here? What was your favorite team growing up?
Oh, well, I can definitely answer that. I always loved the Packers.
Now, that wasn't very hard. Now you got yourself back on track. Devin, I can't thank you enough for being here. I wish you all the luck in the world. You've been a great guest today.
Hey, look, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Jim, I'm getting the feeling he's winning you over.
You got it, Pat. That young man has won me over. I think he's going to be fantastic in the league.
I like his arm, and I like his attitude.
And we're clear.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was fabulous.
Wow. Can you believe that?
You did really well.
Wow, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Ready for the next one, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's right.
It's a long shot, long shot. Yeah, come on in, it's open.
Hey, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, man, yes, I do. But first, take a seat.
Okay.
I want you to listen to something. I want you to tell me what you think, okay? All right. I mean, it's... Just listen. Heading down the Midwest Highway, chasing down the end skyline. Brothers in arms just headed to the combine. As the day turns into night, clock's ticking down and there's one more play. One more pass and you're on your way. Here's where it gets good. Hey, he's a long shot, it's a long shot. Ooh. Gonna be ready for some tonight. Gotta be something for the big bright lights. He's a long shot, he's a long shot. Ooh. Yeah, something's gonna win the game. Some Hall of Fame, I don't know, man. It's that's all I got. What do you think?
You wrote that?
Yeah. I mean, for you, you know, for us. For, you know, the show. I don't know. I was gonna show it to Julia. You think she'll like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah? All right. I mean, you really think so? I mean, it's just a start, but...
No. Well, how long you been working on it?
About 30 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, man. It was great. It's great.
Cool. Cool.
It's great.
Oh, wait, hey, D, you want to ask me something?
Nah, you answered it. You answered it.
Yes, I did.
My man.
Yes, I did, because I'm psychic. 'Cause I know you better than you know yourself, D. All right, you liked it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah. You ready for something tonight? Maybe the big bright lights. Win this game. Gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Yes, that's it.
Charles, moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot.
prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while, and, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you, man.
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. Come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set?
Let's ride!
All right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all-conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, man.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Phillip Rivers to sitting on my couch. I ain't ready to call it quits yet. Hey, I heard you know this Longshot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I'll make some place tonight. It might be my name to call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you fail. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
We got trips right, 34 blacks. Okay, ready?
Hey, Longshot, you gonna get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays and expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as have a ton of patience in his NFL career, because it took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
15 yards through the air and a first down. Wade to throw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through Longshot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, He was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Third down. Here's Forsyth. Starting to look like it's going to take something in the neighborhood of a miracle to pass this challenge.
And what a challenge it is. Not just for whether Devin Wade passes it or not, but how does he handle it? This is going to take, as you said, almost a miracle. But if he picks this one up, major bonus points in those scouts' notebooks.
Devin will throw. And he finds Cook. So they pick up the first and extend the drive. What do you think? What do you expect from the defensive side?
Run blitzes, and then run blitzes, and then run blitzes, because they've got to create a play here that makes things negative for the offense and puts them behind the chains, as we like to say, and forces their hand.
Devin drops back. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Throwing again. Wade. And Cook has it. Left side. Big 3rd down. Need to keep the drive alive and keep that clock moving.
And this is the challenge within the challenge for Devin Wade. You want to win the overall scenario, but at the same time, make plays that have the scouts write down their book. They like what they see.
3rd and a bit here for Devin. Hard throw, incomplete. As you know, Team Longshot will be going for it on every 4th down. On 4th down, Wade. And the pass is incomplete, so they fail to convert on 4th, and it's a turnover on downs.
And just like that, the first challenge is over, too. They just needed to hold on to the ball, and they weren't able to get it done.
So, Charles, not the best of starts for Devin and the crew.
Yeah, he has to be a little bit disappointed. And to be honest with you, Devin looked a little overwhelmed out there to me. Now, I don't know if it's the pressure of the TV show. I don't know if it was performing in front of us, all the cameras. But he's got to regroup and figure out how to get through all of this while looking like an NFL quarterback.
Now, here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right, verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me. On this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sideline, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. First and 10. Devin Wade back to pass. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught at the 30. How about Team Longshot there coming out with a little gusto, a big chunk on 1st down.
Yeah, obviously that is not what the defense wanted on that play. Aren't you glad we don't have Larry English mic'd up right now?
Probably a good thing for us, the FCC, and everyone involved. Zone here on 1st down. Caught by Chad Jansen inside the 10. Pretty great to see Chad Johnson in a uniform again. He's just missing that gold jacket that he's wearing over the top of that uniform, though, right?
Yeah, you're exactly right. One of the best personalities that we ever saw in the NFL. Had over 750 catches in his career. So whether it's the gold jacket or you remember River Dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? I mean,
yeah.
you never knew what you'd get out of Chad Johnson. One of the fun ones to watch.
Here's Devin Wade on 3rd and 2. That's a touchdown, and that wins the challenge.
What a great job on that drive. I know it may look easy on TV, but it certainly was not. They had to drive all the way down the field and score. Really good execution there.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there?
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up, but that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come
not.
on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck!
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. The team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
So Devin Wade unable to complete that one, 2nd down.
I think a lot of people might question throwing the ball there, but I really don't. It's a risk, of course, because you're worried about maybe getting a holding call in the end zone and hurting yourself. But you've got to take some shots in order to loosen up this defense. They were just fortunate it was only an incomplete pass.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Over the middle, caught by Colt. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Wade in the gun. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Wade. Goes to Cole again, and this time it's a catch. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. They cross midfield, have a little momentum. What's your advice for them now?
Well, it's pretty good that they've made it this far, isn't it? But don't pat yourself on the back too much. Still got to get yourself into at least field goal range in order to win the challenge.
1st and 10, Devin Wade drops back. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Throwing again. Wade. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Devin Wade will throw it again. And now another one thrown incomplete. 4th down, they have to go for it. No choice tonight. On 4th down, Wade. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a first down. So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback. He's got to do that part. We know that. But Jack Ford, he's kickstarted the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
All right, look, this one, there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
Okay, I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
Wait, why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no. I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seems pretty easy.
Okay, the catch is they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without Colt's help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey. Not worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend. How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
Johnson with a completion over the middle. I think that's exactly what the offense, exactly what Devin Wade needed on the first play of this challenge.
Couldn't script it any better, could they? Great pickup. Now they're in good position to move the ball into the spot that they need, trying to get the points on the board.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Now this time he'll look to throw. Jump touchdown.
Give him extra credit for not trying to target Colt and making sure that he got the job done the way he was directed.
Dude, this isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
You know I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just had to take what the defense was giving me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just freaking out that this might be it for me. Any chance to get noticed could help.
Solid win there for Devin and his teammates.
Yeah, it was, and that wasn't easy. But it's been a mixed bag for him so far. He needed that result. Maybe now that'll be the kickstart he needed.
Great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. And this is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
You got it, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Cold is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
Well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet.
With a catch. What a catch and what a throw by Wade.
Hey, don't get too excited. I expected you to know that that check down was the smart decision. Look, I know it's hard to resist throwing the Colt for the big play, but what we really needed there was a completion to keep the clock running. Now, you enjoy the moment, but remember, you could make a better decision there. Now, get back out there. Keep the drive going.
Okay, Coach, what are we running?
Whatever you want. You earned it.
Thanks, Coach.
See? Told you I had your back.
I wasn't going to drop it this time.
Now the attention shifts to the offense with 1:30 on the clock. Let's see if they play it safe or come out aggressive.
But this is a great opportunity for Wade to change history. If I'm him, I'm not playing it safe at all. I'm cutting it loose.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Wade. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Wade. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Wade. And he fires one, but incomplete. And they have to go for it on 4th to keep the drive alive. On 4th down, Wade. And no, it's incomplete. Wade can't get it done. Challenge over.
Do you feel the way that I do at this stage? A little bit invested in Devin? It's a shame he couldn't convert that one. So my heart's kind of...
On 1st and 10, Wade. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again, Wade. And his throw here's incomplete. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Devin from the shotgun. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Going for it here, no choice. On 4th down, Wade. Devin just couldn't come up with anything there, and this challenge, Charles, is over.
Sometimes it's play calling, sometimes it's simply lack of execution, and sometimes the defense is just better.
Throwing on 1st down, Wade. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. In the red zone this time. On the ground, 4th set. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Second down, Devin will throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and goal. Devin Wade from the shotgun. Pass to Cruz is caught for a touchdown. And what a moment for these 2 long shots.
3, 2, 1, lift off, baby. We did it, boy. That was big time, man. I love you, man. Oh, man.
And Charles, if I'm hearing this correctly, and I think that I am, the Longhorn faithful in the crowd, they're now chanting Wade's name.
And for Devin Wade to come back to this stadium in front of these fans and win them over, you know it's something he's been dreaming about. What a special moment.
Was I all right? You were way better than all right.
You were so great.
Wasn't that awesome?
Big D. Ha, hey, we did it. We did it! Come on, man. Just reach out. Give me a high five. Come on, man. Yes! I'm back in.
Devin, you better get changed. I'm sure some people would like to talk to you.
You put together a great show. I'm proud to be a part of it.
Would have been a lost cause without you. You think you'll make it?
In the NFL? No, if he can complete passes like that against that competition, they gotta at least take a look.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Oh, man.
That bad?
No, not all of them. Here's one from Yogi Roth. Some teams are intrigued by hashtag Longshot, hashtag Devin Wade.
Okay. That's good, right?
There you go, yeah. Good. You're your own hashtag, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, there's more. But others say he's draft kryptonite. Comes with a circus a la Tim Tebow. What? No.
Nah,
Come
man,
on.
nah.
Yeah, that hurts.
Speaking of hurting, Devin Wade ain't worth the hoopla. Play old men all day, but not ready for NFL. Old? Man, Scuba Steve needs to check himself, man.
Yeah. You know what? Just let me find another good one.
Is it that hard?
I got one. Wade made great choices time and again. From the Barry Sanders.
What? Yeah, baby.
You serious?
The legend.
Oh, and this one's from @US Army. Great to see Devin Wade crush the legends on the long shot finale. Hashtag Army Strong.
Wow, it's really cool they did that, man. That's great.
Wait till you hear this. From Draft Scout. I haven't finished my official full analysis yet, but early breakdown makes Devin Wade a 5th-round prospect. How about that, baby?
Money.
Awesome.
Let me check this.
That's money in the bank.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man. Yeah, speaking of which, I can call it Chad, right?
Yeah, you call me
You mind putting your name on here?
Selfie.
Hey! Hey, Muns, you might want to do that again. Yeah, I think your flash was off.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
I'm just saying. Just listen. Can you sign that for me?
Yeah, you gotta give me a pen. I don't have a pen on me. Hey, man, you like ribs? What kind? Any?
Mr. Cinco? Is it Ocho? Chad? Mr. Cinco?
I mean, you just called me a 5.
Mr. Johnson?
5. Yeah, he just called me Cinco. He just called me a 5. Like,
That's-
hey, 5. That's like
that's
your middle
messed
name.
up, man.
Oh, it's all together. I'm sorry.
Hey, Chad, I don't think you're old at all, man.
Hey, Devin, this is Kirk Cousins. Love you on the show, but I have just one question. How could you not throw to Colt?
Hey, Devin, this your boy Josh Norman. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Hey, don't worry about them haters. But, hey, I am looking forward to you coming to the league so I can pick 6 your tail and ride Delta all the way home off your air and throw.
Oh, man, some girl just wrote, I only watch Longshot for Colt. Why do they spend so much time on Devin? Hashtag not my long shot.
Come on, give me that, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
How she look?
Oh, pretty cute.
Man, let me shut that nonsense down, man.
Hey, man, I'm hungry. Why don't we get some grub? Come on.
Oh, what else is new? Muntz is hungry.
Hey, why you gotta make fun of me? Man, eat, Colt.
Oh, come
Man,
on.
eat. Let's go. Let's ride. You're already overweight. It's my thyroid, Ocho Cinco. Come on, man. You of all people should respect the thyroid.
Hey, yo, Coach. Hey, I'm fixing to head back to Mathis.
Hey, actually take a seat for a minute.
Yeah?
So the reaction from the media and the scouts has been pretty positive. But the problem is they aren't the people who make the ultimate decisions.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I've been talking with the GMs and the coaches across the league, and right now you're looking at a 3rd or 4th string quarterback.
Okay.
The consensus of the coaches is that as a backup, you may not be worth the distraction this show brings.
So it's over.
No. Not over, it's just, it's not looking great.
You know, when this all started, man, I wasn't sure I could do this, or even if I wanted to. And now that I know what I want, it's like Longshot's the thing it's the thing that got me here. It's the thing that's holding me back.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Man, me too. You know, truth is, Coach, I do the whole thing all over again. Thanks for picking me up when I was down. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, Devin. So you stay in touch and you let me know what's happening.
You got it, Coach.
today? This kid, Devin Wade, get drafted. And you know why? Because I think when you get to the later rounds of the draft, you look for special stories, special kids. And I think this kid has it. Listen, I've been on a lot of USO tours, and I see the things that make these kids up. We talk about commitment, determination, courage. I think this kid has it. Get into a camp, give him a chance, because I think what you see is a special kid, a special skill set, and I think he'll embrace the opportunity.
You go, Dev. Oh, thanks, bud.
Rich Eisen, along with Charles Davis.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm good.
Better than that soon. Today's the day.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Where's Cole?
Huh?
All right, I got him. I mean, I had to go all the way in Austin, but I got him. Pretzels. No, hats. 2 from each NFL team. You know, for when we get drafted.
Oh, what a complete waste of money. Oh,
So what's it gonna be, Dev? Huh? Are we gonna be Cowboys, huh? Maybe Seahawks? Think I look pretty good in neon.
Dude, I will wear pink if that means we get drafted.
I'll take the Texans. Hey, hands off. These are for draft picks only. All right, get your popcorn ready.
Popcorn?
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
You want some?
Yeah, man, I want
All
popcorn, and I want pretzels now, too.
Start with the bowl game against Nebraska. He was terrific. Then get into
Hey,
the
Dev.
Yo.
when the coaches...
I hate to miss this, man, but Jess is gonna go nuts if I don't take the kids off her hands.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
All right, man, with the 5th round, you're around.
Ah, thanks, brother.
All right, brother. Yeah, cool.
I'll say it if nobody else will. Any team that hadn't picked you already is a dang fool.
Thanks, Coach.
I'll tell you what. 4 QBs went off in the first 4 rounds. All the top prospects are off the board. It's lining up perfectly.
Welcome back to our draft coverage. Here's the last 5. While we were gone, Howard Wilson became the latest member of the Cleveland Browns we saw. And look who the Cleveland Browns, pardon me, the Detroit Lions just selected.
How about that? Tre'Darius Johnson, the quarterback out of Kentucky.
I can't believe Tre'Darius Johnson got picked before D. He got kicked off Longshot.
All right, fellas, that's it.
He's off the board 26 picks into the 5th round. I think that's a little
Call me when you're drafted. I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
Thanks, Coach.
Bye, Coach.
With only 5 picks left here in the 5th round in the NFL Draft of 2017, Devin Wade of Longshot fame, yes, that QB remains undrafted. I am hearing whispers, though, that he's likely to go late in the 6th round. And in a surprising twist, though, his best friend, Colt Cruz, a wide receiver, I'm hearing at least 2 teams are in need of wide receiver help, and they have him on their radar.
Did y'all hear that?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so...
That's awesome. Awesome, guys.
Seattle before the Los Angeles teams go back to back. We're also going to have...
Man, I really hope it's true.
Oh, I know it is. We're both getting drafted.
Well, guess what, guys? We're 24 picks into the 6th round. The Chicago Bears are on the clock.
Hey. Twitter's saying you're gonna get taken right here.
Oh, but wait, don't we hate this team?
Not if they draft us.
Oh.
We're on the air all day, live from Philadelphia and all points around the country and the globe.
Amazing.
Hello, this is Devin Wade.
They still need an edge rusher, right? That's one of my things on my...
Yes, sir. Yeah, one moment. That's for you.
Hello, Colton Cruz speaking. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Who was it?
I am so sorry. Never do this. May I have this one? Because there's a major connection here. Thank you. All right. Folks, this is great. With the 25th pick in the 6th round of the NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select the little guy that could, the Cruz Missile, Colt Cruz, wide receiver, University of Texas.
Woohoo! You did it, man!
180 pounds, 5'8.5", half 180.
You know, Devin, man, I don't know how this happened. I'm so sorry.
He's quick like a Julian Edelman. I believe in this kid. You know, it's an intriguing conversation.
Man, don't apologize, man. You kidding me? It's great. Dude, congrats.
He's right. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is...
You sure?
Kidding me? It's awesome.
I'm in the NFL!
All right, let's face it, guys. The selection of Colt Cruz was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more than a bit of a surprise. But the NFL is always looking for intelligent receivers to deal with those complex defenses. And as for Devin Wade, who we now know is the story going forward, there's 2 picks left for Colt Cruz's team in the 7th round. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that they think about reuniting those Longhorn teammates.
What? Did you hear that, Dev? You and Cole on the same team again? What?
You crazy?
It's gonna happen. Just you watch. It will. Oh, my baby boy's in the NFL.
Hey, congrats, man.
Thanks, baby.
Huge.
I'm proud of you, man. Thanks, man.
Do you feel the long shot experiment is a failure if Devin Wade doesn't get drafted?
You know, I take issue with that question. There is no reason that a young man giving his all should ever be seen as a failure. I mean, look at Colt Cruz. Without Longshot, maybe his name doesn't get called today. Answer the question that you should have asked. I have faith that Devin's going to be drafted.
Been a great 3 days here in Philadelphia, that is.
It's not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
There's only 6 picks left.
See? I told you.
Man, it's geese.
Shoot.
Okay, here we go.
And with the 31st pick of the 7th round, the Seattle Seahawks select
Devin Wade.
Coach, they would have called.
Wolverine Justice, linebacker, University of Michigan.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Still got 1 more pick left.
All right, guys, we're down to the final pick of the 2017 NFL Draft, and you know what that means.
Sorry.
Mr. Irrelevant. And this year's Mr. Irrelevant, the Seattle Seahawks have selected DeAndre Poole, defensive back, UCF.
Are you kidding me? No!
This is why I told you boys not to get your hopes up.
I sealed my fate when I walked off that field 4 years ago.
No, Devin, don't say that.
You know, I thought Longshot or the Combine would fool people. But I quit. Now I gotta pay the price.
You did a lot, D.
Just glad my dad's not here to see this crap.
Devin.
Oh. Oh, man.
Hey, look at me. We don't always get the win. But you play hard, you give it what you got to give, and I earned you the right to carry yourself like a winner. You hear me? All right.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Look, I know you're upset, but you gotta realize this is Colt's moment too. Don't make it so he can't enjoy it.
No, you're right. I'll go congratulate him.
Yo, Dev! Hey, Dev. It's for you.
Who is it?
Hey, just take it.
Hello?
Devin, hey, it's Dan. I asked my agent to make some calls for you. I've got some good news, my man. 2 teams want to sign you. Not a lot of money, but you're going to get a shot there. The first team is the Packers, and I know that's your favorite team, but I think you're going to want to hear the second.
Who is it?
It's the Bears, which is great. Your boy Colt's going there. Tell me what you're thinking, my man. We don't have a lot of time.
Hey, what's going on?
Hold on.
With the first option, I think you've got an easier shot at the number 3 job. Maybe number 2. With the second, it's a dogfight. But Colt's there, so it'll be a coin flip. Let me know what you want to do.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Really? We're gonna be teammates?
Cool, I'll let them know.
All right, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it, man.
We're gonna be on the same team. High school, college, now the NFL, man.
I know it's crazy, right?
Woo! Sounded like there was another option. What was it?
It was the Packers.
Really? Wow, man, that's your... Wow.
Hey, better together, right?
You know it. We did it, baby.
Shake it, bake, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna grab your hat. Tell the guys. Woo!
All right.
Watch out, world. You ain't ready for us. You ain't ready for us. Hey, Mom.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's 4th and a mile. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Devin, tell us what you're feeling right now.
Just trying to stay in the moment.
Slow your roll. The guy is a late pick. He's got about a 10% chance of making it in the National Football League. I'm cheering for him like you are, but calm down. He's not a hero yet in this game. But to you, Mr. Wade, good luck.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we settle on, I know someday we must go.
Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love.
Some folks just have one, you know, others they've got none. Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe.
Under everything, just another human being. Oh, I don't want to hurt. There's so much in this world to make me believe. Stay with me. You're all I see. I didn't mean, oh shoot. I did it again. I'm so late, man. Hey, I gotta run, but dinner tonight, okay?
Yeah, you got it.
And you're paying. Yeah, Mr. Moneybags. Oh, shoot. My keys. See ya.
All right, bud.
Everything you gave and nothing you would take on. Nothing you would take. Everything you gave. Did I this more than me as I come clean out.
I haven't given you anything to be proud of for a while. But that's all gonna change now.
Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Love you till I die, meet you on the other side.
How you want it? I ain't famous like I want it, so I might just throw a hissy fit. Call up Cassie after she broke up with Diddy, yeah. I told Shorty if she talking.
Build your ultimate fantasy team using stars of today and legends of the past. Take them on the field to become a champion. New this year is MUT Champions. Qualify for Weekend League to compete with the best. Jump into MUT Squads. Build your 3-person squad. Bring your offense, run the defense, or be the head coach. Draft Champions is now MUT Draft, and it's better than ever. Your draft, your strategy, your team. This is Ultimate Team. Let's get started building your ultimate fantasy team. This is your starting lineup. You'll add better players to improve.
What you mean?
Let's choose a team pack to get. Every NFL team has a.
Listen, I don't trust a soul.
This is a player item. You'll add them to your lineup to improve your team.
What you mean?
Now you'll improve your team with the... You have some new players. The easiest way to add better players. Your overall team rating has improved.
I'm throwback like a molar roller.
Now, go get some points.
Black flag boy, truck soldier. I'm cool with laws and Ayatollahs. Rap guards, Cyclops and Ogre. I'm King Kong, ain't nobody told you. You think road still. And Bobby Brown about to go get. Paul McCartney, I'm rich. I'm Muhammad Ali, I talk.
Now, go get some points.
I'm Michael Jackson, some baddest bag on get it. What you mean?
Legging with Nick, we dump it off like V. Ramonovic. Sorry, homie, you know we not friends, it's off of politics. Politicians never get to see who really.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Miller on the catch over the middle. A good pickup there at 22.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Jackson now. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The target that time was Vincent Jackson, and it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down, and that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll look to throw. Room here to run. Accelerating, and off he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Been a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get
winning games earns you coins.
My father, I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers, keep it real.
Now that you've leveled up, it's time to show you around. If you ever don't know what to do, check your objectives.
Endless, they told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence, but now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad. Oh my God. Fire. Squad. Okay, now we back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got come, mama cries, dead sons. Lord, please bless them. Back to the party. I'm just pouring my. Don't get face step before, so I live it up. When a come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'ma keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish up. Blockadamus, I can promise I'm.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Rams going up against the Packers. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words: don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt going into the season, but you're exactly right. Starters will play very little, if at all, in this game. A lot of guys fighting to make the roster because after this game's over, we get down to the 53-man number, and guys will be fighting like mad to be included in it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes they're there too soon.
Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Rodgers throwing again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Rodgers again now. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Last year's #1 overall pick, here he comes. He'll be leading them and looking for an improvement in year 2, Jared Goff.
Didn't play in a traditional pro-style offense in college. In fact, at Cal, he played in what they call the Bear Raid. Threw it around a whole bunch. 96 touchdown passes in 3 seasons. This guy took the ball from game 1 as a true freshman and never missed a start. So he has a great amount of toughness as well as the ability to throw the big-time ball downfield.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for gone. And that is incomplete.
I'd say that qualifies as a pretty darn good opening series. Get them into 3rd and long, get them out of their comfort zone, and guess what? Get your crowd into it early, too.
It's Johnny Hekker. Now an all-pro 3 of the last 4 years on to punt, standing just outside his own goal line. On is the punter, Hekker, as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free. Safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Orlovsky. Got a man. It's the rookie, Josh Reynolds. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and
touchdown, LA! So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight. Thursday, September 7th is when it all begins. The top 2 seeds in the AFC playoffs last year, Kansas City at New England, will be there at Foxborough. And some great matchups on Sunday the 10th as well.
And 2 more on Monday night, Saints-Vikings, Chargers-Broncos.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Jeff Janis, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now Hundley. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Dunbar. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit him over the top.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Here's Orlovsky. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
Now Dunbar. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going. And really, the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run again here with Dunbar. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defense They would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Throwing, Hundley, and Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Packers trail at home at halftime. The Rams have come in and looked good as the road team, and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Now 1st and 10. Harwin's going to push his way to the QB here. This will go as a loss of 10. First and 10. Reynolds wide open here on the catch. He caps off the 7-play drive with the score. Rams go up by 4. 3rd down at the 47. Pass coverage will break down here. It ends up working for a touchdown. Rams push their lead to 11. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Green Bay for the start of the second half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And tough starting field position here. On play action, they'll throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz caught and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Caught right side, Davis. A very solid gain of 27. And now a first down following that long gain. Looking to throw. It's brought in by Janis. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Allison, complete. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jeff Janis from 3 yards out. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A good pickup there of 22. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top.
Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On the run, Dunbar. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's doing the covering, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
He's got him in, complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterback...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And here we go on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Both the run and pass still in play here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
He'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. He'll set up a throw. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
He's back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
They are in the 4th in Buffalo. And the Lions able to stretch their lead as they score again. A win would be their first of the young season. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even into overtime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Barton, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Out is Brett Hundley and the rest of the offense as they'll take over here. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all. And that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Choose to continue your season and play more games with your team.
I stay myself, I never change.
Customize your season experience before jumping into your next game.